Hello, hi, Potency. Hello, hi, Potency.
The way you affect me feel amazing. 6 inch heel physique is beyond perfect. Populate your life with more than just little worm. Passionate thirst, desire to live within your skin. Always what a magnificent sighting you are. Body hourglass, a bottom with an attitude that applauds. You make God talk to me. Do you know you were created to make me stronger spiritually in the midst of this kind of passionate murderous love, making the blood get warmer. Fire make the blood feel like it's boiling, no longer with the ability to contain passionate rage. My lung want to yell with overload of passionate consumption. Hey gal, you on my dreams, it's one and the same thing. Can this be more than just a fling? This thirst is live at the last a lifetime. This is a threat to your beauty getting suffocating. A delicate rosy wall, but an animal I might become. Your beauty does transformation, flawless beauty become obvious when the curve of your physique. Highlight color with no tarnish, swag potency, aka your body's punisher.
How can you truly love me without knowing my name is Potency?
Yeah. I still remember the first time we met and what it was like. You were difficult and had no time, then suddenly you smiled. I still remember the first time we met and what it was like. You were difficult and had no time, then suddenly you smiled. I still remember the first time we met and what it was like. You were difficult and had no time, then suddenly you smiled. In this life there can only be one now, to be considered a lifetime partner. If destiny is involved, that simply means a spiritual love is definitely undeniable. Through my entire body and nerve, feeling now with needs beyond verbal translation. I threaten your life now with a dick longer than a sword, meant for sword fighting. If never felt me before, feeling me literally now is definitely inevitable. When my emotions are affected like this, even the elements responding becomes usual. Lately my mind and imagination could only be occupied by excitement. Clouds affected respond and becomes darker, painting color with purple, burgundy, hearts on fire type of accent. This mood could never get better than a space and time occupied by the yells of your lungs only. Baby, tell me you love me now, so I can show you all night long until you believe me more. Leave you sore. Clap, clap, clap will be the tone and rhythm of our all-night tempo. Sound making, I love every little thing you do, even when you think your flawless perfection is not doing nothing at all. Best dresser floor, back pressed up against the wall. Famous you are, and worthy of every single corner of swag potency. Famous bedroom, and don't you ever tease me. Every time you see me, you tell me it be moving differently in different ways. Well then baby, tell me, does it jump, tingle or quiver, pulsating, huh? Yeah, I will most definitely be your body's punisher with no apologies or regrets about it. A generator fueled by a self-sustainable energy for your beautiful, powerful, endless nature, swag potency. And the anthem never changes. Who can dispute substance when the swag is automatic? I still remember the first time we met and what it was like. You were difficult and had no time, then suddenly you smiled. I still remember the first time we met and what it was like. You were difficult and had no time, then suddenly you smiled. I still remember the first time we met and what it was like. You were difficult and had no time, then suddenly you smiled.
How can you truly like me without knowing my name, Potency? How can you truly like me without knowing my name, Potency? How can you truly like me without knowing my name, Potency? How can you truly like me without knowing my name, Potency? How can you truly like me without knowing my name, Potency?
This is spiritual. God, I ask that you come down from heaven right now and bear witness. God, her body is perfect with no tarnish. I ask that you co-sign this. God, if the way she makes me feel is wrong, there is something wrong now with this entire world like hell pits. I will put my entire life into her life and then some, and still shift gears the magnificent way her booty moves, isolated from her body with independence. Girl, my mouth on your mouth, I will suck oxygen straight from your lung. For my own life's sake, my tongue touches your flesh until there is almost no skin left. You are a taste and flavor, a substance much like chocolate-covered candy. You've never felt passionate thirst until boiling fire melts sweat from my body onto your body, enough for a pool, meant for pool swimming only. The mood of this world could never be the same as long as both of our souls coexist in it at the same time. The skies are darker now and can only be made a lot more interesting by the color of our endless passionate love making. Purple, blue, fire red, burgundy, a rainbow with black stripe, suddenly made a lot more interesting with attitude. Your leg pressed back, open up meditation, an inspired body along with vein stimulation. A mortal man at full potential, an animal with a roar, sees the future and then some offspring. A battle with aggression for love's sake, and then the reward in the form of your powerful beauty always. SwaGG potency, the color purple and black, being given for the sake of dense passion, being made a lot more interesting. Girl, I made you a puddle, now gratitude want the option to splash in it always. SwaGG potency and the anthem never changes.
How can you truly like me without knowing my name, SwaGG Potency?
I still remember the first time we met and what it was like. You were difficult and had no time, then suddenly you smiled. I still remember the first time we met and what it was like. You were difficult, I had no time, then suddenly you smiled. I still remember the first time we met and what it was like. You were difficult, I had no time, then suddenly you smiled.
How can you truly like me without knowing my name, SwaGG Potency? How can you truly like me without knowing my name, SwaGG Potency? How can you truly like me without knowing my name, SwaGG Potency? How can you truly like me without knowing my name, SwaGG Potency? How can you truly like me without knowing my name, SwaGG Potency? How can you truly like me without knowing my name, SwaGG Potency? How can you truly like me without knowing my name, SwaGG Potency? How can you truly like me without knowing my name, SwaGG Potency? How can you truly like me without knowing my name, SwaGG Potency?